tournament game since 2014. Underway, glad to be along here on ESPN Plus on this Thursday, and the first round of the Horizon League Men's Basketball Championship. Winner advances to a quarterfinal on Tuesday. Ball knocked out of bounds despite the safe fadeaway jumper went. That for T. John Lucas with 2.1 seconds left, the game winner in the second OT. Part of a 21-point showing for Lucas. Thomas. He led the way on Saturday with 22. Milwaukee certainly over the last now handful of games, they've had no problem scoring. This is an offense that has scored 80-plus points over the last now 4 games. Issue has been on the defensive end. They've allowed 85-plus in each of the last 4 contests. You have Thomas again, looking to back down the defense. His fadeaway. He starts the game 2 for 2. It's 4-0 Panthers. DePersha drawing that defensive assignment. 4-0 Milwaukee. Look at Nathan McClure. 3-ball, no, but a foul is drawn. A couple of technical fouls handed out as well. But the Jaguars going 23 of 30 from the free throw line. They have made 20 or more free throws in the game 3 times. The 30 attempts on Saturday, a season high. So a 2 for 3 trip at the line for Jalen Minette. Panthers lead 4-2. Thomas, his first miss in 3 tries, but an offensive board leads to that shot for Courtney Brown Jr. Mentioned he was the catalyst in that comeback, bring the offense right out of halftime on Saturday. He scored 15 points in the game, but 11 in about a 3-minute stretch. IUPUI trying to go backdoor, but we have an offensive. Panthers down by 8 at halftime on Saturday. Came out and got themselves right back in that game, down by as many as 11. And in fact, you look at their last 3 victories, Panthers have overcome double-digit deficits. Down 14, 13, and 11. Last 3 W's. Lucas draws the double T. Thomas after the ball fake. He'll jack the 3. Long rebound. And back to the way comes Jalen Minette. This IUPUI offense averaging about 71 points a game, 9th among 12 teams in the league. Leads to an open look at a 3-ball. That splashes in a 3-ball for DePersha. Only shooting 28% from downtown. That's got to feel good for him. He went 1 for 3 from the field in the finale on Saturday with a 3-point showing. Eventually would foul out. He would foul out. 3 others had 4 fouls apiece in that 7-point loss against the Penguins. Foul is 5 starters in double figures in that double overtime victory. We've already seen 2 fouls occur, 1 at each end of the floor on 3-point attempts. 9-5 Milwaukee. Burke on the pass. Offensive rebound, but a foul here is going to go against IUPUI. With faith and confidence in Marcus Burke. Hoping he will play smart here at this juncture, keeping him out there with 2 personals. McClure picking up his first team foul 3. Shot short for Golston. Putback blocked. Amir Allen on the putback attempt. Burke out of bounds on the save effort. All Horizon League selection after being a second teamer a season ago. In fact, he's the first Panther to earn postseason honors twice in a career since Matt Tybee, 2015-2016. Panthers lead by 4. They've started the game 3 of 7 from the field. Thomas, off the save by Lucas. A takeaway here for McClure. Good pressure to the backside against DePersha. IUPUI to their half-court offense. Goss turning, fading. Panthers commit their second foul. Also a 15-rebound performance. His 9th double-double of the year. He is tied for his second in the Horizon League in double-doubles. 3 of those 9 double-doubles have come against the Panthers. Milwaukee up by 3. And a 3-ball for Lucas. T. John Lucas. He came in shooting 24% from beyond the arc. Panthers at 10 threes on Saturday. 3rd time this season with 10 or more 3-point makes in a game. Milwaukee is double up IUPUI. Inside, Goss up and under. On the pass from Mike DePersha, who comes in 7th in the Horizon League in assists. He is tops of the team with 70 helpers. The point guard, a sophomore from Cherry Hill, New Jersey. 4-point Panther lead here in the first round of the Horizon League Men's Basketball Championship. Allen's putback. That comes off the Golston miss. Amir Allen back for his third year with the Panthers after beginning his collegiate career at Northern Oklahoma College. Allen starting 5 for a 4th consecutive game, 9th time overall this season. After the ball fake by Marcus Burke, he'll attack. Had the ball knocked into his hands by Amir Allen, out of bounds. IUPUI will keep Jaguars in points in the paint. Shot clock reads 13 as play resumes, and looking for a block, but we'll have a goaltend instead against Amir Allen. Count the bucket for Elijah Goss. Jaguars back to within 4. They play in the Horizon League tournament for only the 4th time. Join the league. Part of the 2017-18 season, they found themselves 0-3 all-time in Horizon League tournament action. A number 9 seed for a 2nd consecutive year. Shot clock inside of 10 and a reach in here against the Persia. Last year, the Jaguars, they lost at number 4 UIC in the first round, 93-59. UIC would go on and lose in the tournament championship to Northern Kentucky. Northern Kentucky, back-to-back tournament champs. Lucas lost it. Needs some help, asking for a timeout. Timeout granted. So it's in program history. Golston. Another offensive board. Allen's putback blocked. The block there for Goss. And a Panther 13 foul. Nearly 6 minutes gone by here in the first half, and a 4-point Panther lead. Winner plays in a quarterfinal on Tuesday. Gonna go inside to take it away. But Milwaukee with a travel. He has now played in 5 consecutive games after missing 6 straight with injury. Had a big game. Off the bench, 32 points. First time these teams got together. He's played in 2 out of the 4 against IUPUI. Goss against Sims. His hook. IUPUI back to within 2. And a 7-point start for Goss. 3 ball. Clunks no good for Courtney Brown Jr. The Persia on the pass. Deep 3. Short out of the hands of Minette. He's their 3-point threat, and quickly back come the Panthers and score 2 for Josh Thomas. Earlier this season, he was part of the starting 5. He was taken out of the starting 5 in a game against IUPUI back on January 30th. He came off the bench, had a stretch of games off the bench. Has returned to the starting 5 for the last now 3 games, but man, has he responded in a big way. His production has been up. He has scored 20-plus points for the last now 3 games. Count that bucket for Marcus Burke despite all the contact. 3-ball Golston, and the Panthers go up 19-14. But for Josh Thomas, first Panther in some time, in fact only the second of the last decade, to record 3 consecutive 20-plus point performances. Now an opportunity to make a little bit of history tonight. Takeaway here for the Persia. Burke the other way. Hanging, shooting. Nobody's going to the free throw line. Have started 4 for 7 from the free throw line. They stay within 4 at 19-15. Jaguars 5 of 7 from the field, good for 71%, but they've turned it over already 6 times. Minette will launch it ahead, and the jam not there. Elijah Goss able to get up. Ball was lost. 3-point miss for Lucas. Panthers start 2 of 7 from 3-point range. Got off to a slow start Saturday, too, as they hit just 1 out of their first 17 field goal attempts, down by 11 early, but able to catch fire and all kinds of rhythm offensively, and Minette doing a great job. All 3 free throws go. Jaguars back to within 1 at 19-18. T. John Lucas, number 2 on the team in scoring, number 2 in rebounding. Lost it in the takeaway here for Minette. On that lead feed, and IUPUI with their first lead of this game. Give 2 points to Bakari Lastrap into the IUPUI lineup. A freshman from Houston, Texas, in fact, the lone freshman on this Jaguars roster. 6-0 IUPUI run. 3-ball rims out for Tafari Sims. Panthers now 2 of 8 from three-point range. IUPUI still shooting over 67% for the game. They typically shoot about 42%, second to the bottom in the Horizon League. Azariah Say into the game for IUPUI. And a rare miss for the Jaguars here in this first half on that 3-ball attempt. That 3-point attempt for Bobby Harvey also into the IUPUI lineup. Sims. Panthers back up 21-20. Mentioned Tafari Sims. Look at that performance off the bench the first time these teams got together. One of his 4 double-figure scoring performances. One of the most points of the game for a Panthers since Akeem Springs at a 33-point showing. So the bucket plus the foul for Jalen Minette. He's already 6 of 7 from the free throw line. He has 8 points, couple of rebounds on his stat line. 2-point Jaguars lead. DeAndre Golston on the handoff. T. John Lucas, and off the exchange. Contact mate. Averages about 14 minutes or so off the bench. He has made a couple of starts. Both of these teams have experimented here and there with different lineups. Another 3-ball miss, but an offensive board leads to a Lucas shot, but they're going to call for an offensive foul. See, 7. Right now, from a foul standpoint, Lucas with a couple for IUPUI. Their top threat, Marcus Burke. Couple of personal fouls as well. Minette with the 15-footer. Rebound into the hands of Grant Coleman. Back to the way comes Donovan Newby, the 6'1 freshman from Chicago Heights, Illinois. He played just over 12 minutes in that double overtime game on Saturday, and he'll draw the 6. Inbound goes to Newby. Off his drive, he'll go to the free throw line, foul here, Beason. As both free throws go here for Donovan Newby off the foul against Carrasco. Newby's at about 94%. The record is 87%. Pat Easterlin accomplished that feat during the 93-94 season, way back when. Tied at 23. Minette, back door, as Allen trying to contest Bobby Harvey. Transferred from Wabash Valley Junior College after he played at Maryville University as a freshman, was part of the GLVC all-freshman team that year. 2-point Jaguars lead. Newby against Minette. Again, that aggressive attack of the rack, uses the backboard, ties the game at 25. So Donovan Newby has found an opening, able to attack. And in this case, able to bank it in to tie the game up. All even at 25 here inside the Cloutchy Center. Minette on a 3-ball attempt. Able to knock it down, and Jalen Minette, again, we know what he's capable of when it comes to that 3-point shot. At one point, he had hit a 3-pointer in 69 consecutive games. A Horizon League record. Big lead for the Panthers has been 6. Big lead for IUPUI has been 3. 28-27. Panthers back to within 1. They've had a pretty balanced attack so far. 8 players have played, 7 have scored. Thomas and Golston lead the way with 6. So on the sideline went Jalen Minette. IUPUI with their 7th turnover. Now can the Panthers take advantage? They've only scored 2 points so far off the first 6 miscues. Golston. Off the battle for the rebound, a loose ball foul here against IUPUI. Won't get another rebound hauled in by Elijah Goss. His 3rd board to go along with his 7 points. He has had 10 or more rebounds in the game 13 times, including the last 9 consecutive. Came in tops in the league for a 2nd consecutive year, over 11 rebounds per game of an average. 3 balls short for Bakari Lastrap. On the Panther push. They trail by 1. Thomas. Here's Allen from 15. 29-28. Panthers up by 1. 6 points now for Amir Allen. And quickly back on the attack come the Jaguars. Marcus Burke back out there. Throws a one-hander, strong off the backboard, and a loose ball foul here at Elijah Gauss trying to bring down the ball. So a couple of free throws going. The Panthers enhance their lead to 3 at 31-28. 6:40 left here in the first half. Burke splits a couple. Rebound hauled in by Tafari Sims. Newbie, DeAndre Golston. Defense here by Marcus Burke. Golston here against Bobby Harvey. Burke comes over and nice save as he comes away with the deflection, able to cause the turnover, and it leads to Minette on the layup. Well seen Marcus Burke. One of the areas that some of the NBA scouts, so to speak, told me he needed to improve on was his defense. So he tested the NBA waters this past summer. Went through the NBA process on the attack. That won't go for Tafari Sims. On the battle is going to be out of bounds off of Bobby Harvey, and the Panthers will keep largely vegetarian diet in August, allowing himself only to eat meat on Saturdays. Shed about 10 pounds, has upped his strength, lowered his BMI, and his defense has come up in a big way this season too with the, again, top number in steals in the Horizon League. From a playmaking standpoint, from a scoring standpoint, he has scored in a variety of ways, and his not three-point shooting as maybe at times it was last season. Although Burke for 3 here comes up short after the last bucket was scored by Josh Thomas. Panthers lead by 3. Another foul here against Bakari Lestrap season ago. Able to knock in both. Panthers 11 newcomers coming in, tied for second most in all of NCAA Division I, behind only Arkansas, welcomed in 12 newcomers. Minette trying to go back door, and before that could develop with Burke, can struggle on Saturday at 1 of 10 from the field, 1 for 9 from three-point range, but coming back out and get it back up, 3 of 5 to start this one, 8 of 9 from the free throw, and he has 15 points, 3 rebounds. 3-point Panther lead. Thomas on the fadeaway. And the rebound hauled in by DePersha. Minette. Right now with the hot hand. If nothing else, finding ways to get to the free throw line. His 3 ball. You have Goss battling for the rebound, and the foul here is going to go against the Panthers with Campbell and with the Jaguars. The first free throw missed by Goss. You won't get another. Then you have Minette, the career record holder for 3-point field goals made, and Elijah Goss, the career record holder for IUPUI in rebounding. In fact, he set the record. That gets the Panthers back on the 29th of January. 3-point Panther lead. Golston hits the 3. His second triple of the game. 6-point Panther lead, matching their biggest of the game. Instead of 4 minutes left here in the first half. Minette bouncing off the defense. Rebound deflects into the hands of Josh Thomas, is able to snatch it, and it leads to a one-hand jam for DeAndre Golston. Biggest lead of the game for the Panthers at 40-32, now a steal. Newbie, Thomas. Timeout IUPUI. That's won the game on January 9th, 71-63, and then the two teams met from Indy on January 29th and 30th. A split. IUPUI won the first game 73-68. Panthers won the finale 83-76. 7-0 Panther run. DePersha turn right into the defense and a traveling violation. Turn right into Lucas, who's playing with a couple of personal fouls. Mentioned that first win for the Panthers when they scored a season best of 94. They enjoyed it at one point a 19-0 second half run. 3 ball off the back rim for Sims. Minette, again the defense, able to come away with a takeaway. DeAndre Golston now looking inside. So IUPUI with turnovers continuing to mount. 3 turnovers in the last couple of minutes for the Jaguars. Golston, he turns, shoots, and the rebound off the hands and hauled back in by Goss. Part of the Rider League All defensive team last year. Burke, he so far has taken 4 shots. He's made just 1. The Pershaw deep 3. And the battle for the rebound, T-John Lucas comes away with it for the Panthers. At this point, Panthers up in the rebounding category, and that's an area that's improved greatly during this recent string of success for IUPUI. And they come in having won 3 of 4, 4 of 6, and rebounding has been a plus during this run. Sims splits a couple. 9-0 Panther run. And a 44-32 Milwaukee lead. Inside of a couple minutes left in this first half. Another takeaway. Ball picked up here by Donovan Newby. IUPUI foul. Second free throw, 0 for 2 goes Newby. Rebound, Goss. He now has 6 boards in the game. Out there is Devin Hancock now for the Panthers. Up and under, Bakari Lestrap. Strap able to make a couple of free throws. 44-34. Right now a 10-point Panther lead. Into the hands here, Hancock, the freshman from Dallas, Texas. He played just under 4.5 minutes on Saturday. Golston hits the 3. On the curl, able to catch and fire. He is up to 14 points. He has knocked down 3 triples. 13-point Panther lead. They have knocked down 5 of their last 7 attempts after a slow beginning, up to about 48.5% shooting from the field. Goss with the air ball. Good contest from Amir Allen. IUPUI following that hot start. They have gone 1 for their last 9. They've missed their last 5 field goal attempts. In fact, no field goal made for the last 5 minutes and 20 seconds. 12 out of their 34 points have come from the free throw line. Shot clock is down to 5. Newby had it deflected, recovers, cannot finish. That was deflected to the back by the Pershaw, and then IUPUI throws it away. Central game clock and shot clock is the inbound. Goes to Newby. Panthers lead by 13. Thanks to a 9-0 run after they were down at one point 3. Newby. Golston. Throws it up. That's the end of the first half. Look there at Courtney Brown Jr. Remember, he came out of halftime in the team's last game and scored 11 points in about a 3-minute stretch. Different circumstances. Team was down by 8 points going into that second half. And inside, Elijah Goss able to start the scoring for the Jaguars. He's up to 9 points on 4 of 7 shooting. 47-36 Panthers. Winner advances to play in a quarterfinal coming up on Tuesday. T-John Lucas. Lucas will fire a 3 and knock it down. That's only his 3rd field goal attempt, so they've updated his numbers. Officially, he is currently 2 of 3 from the field, 2 for 3 from 3-point range. I think I may have said he was 1 for 4 in that first half. On the attack. Shot goes for Mike the Pershaw. 50-38, Panthers up by 12. And Milwaukee has hit 5 more threes so far, and great to see Lucas get a shot off early. His touches far and few between in that first half, and that's thanks in part to a couple of personal fouls. Lucas going inside. Amir Allen. The Panthers had 10 go against. Lucas off the screen, set by Allen. Takes the scenic route to the bucket. Put back by Amir Allen. After T-John Lucas got to step up on Elijah Goss in that mismatch. 52-38, Panthers up by 14. They start this half 2 for 3 from the field. Burke He's 1 for 4 from the field. Can't get the bounce. Nathan McClure. And Burke, like Lucas, shots, even touches on the offensive end have been far and few between because he too has been limited with a couple of personals. How about T. John Lucas? Able to bank it in. 54-38. Panthers lead by 16. Lucas up to 8 points. He has scored 5 quick ones here in this second half. Minette. He draws all kinds of defensive attention, leads to a Burke 3-ball. Goss battling for the board, but disrupted by Allen, brought in by Lucas. Donovan Newby. On the flip back, Lucas, 3-ball. Nice save by Courtney Brown Jr. Extra pass goes to Golston on the attack. Can't get the roll, but Amir Allen again looking for a second. On the bounce back, Allen able to make good on the second. Panthers lead by 17. It's 55-38. We approach 3 minutes gone by out of halftime. Bakari Lestrap back into the game on the attack. Burke, ball fake and drive. Minette. Allen again the rebound. Give him 9. This past weekend, Amir Allen, factor offensively, factor when it came to rebounding in the 2-game series against Oakland. Average 11. Factor 3-0 right now on the team foul statistic. Inbound here for Newby. Ball knocked away. Get tracked down by Lucas in that battle against Bakari Lestrap. DeAndre Golstead on the crossover. Shot clock winding down, take it away. Minette on his attack. Nice find. And a block by Amir Allen. Blocking Elijah Goss on the slam dunk attempt. Oh, the air up there and the strength of Amir Allen on the rejection. Panthers ball leading 55-38. Golstead. Here's Lucas for 3. And again, Allen right there crashing the boards. Burke glides to the bucket. And Marcus Burke up to 5 points in this game. Has scored as many as 26 in the contest this season against Milwaukee. In fact, he has scored 20 or more over the last now 4 straight games. 36, 34, 24, and 24. His last 4 game totals. Named the Rise League Men's Basketball Player of the Week back on the 15th of February. But it's been a quiet game so far for Burke. 2 for 6 shooting. Golston on the miss. Lestrap leaves it short, brings down a little miss. On the kick out. Count the 3-pointer, Bobby Harvey. 34% 3-point shooter. Had not played in the last 4 games, making now his first appearance since February 6th at Green Bay. 55-43, Panthers lead down to 12. Golstead. IUPUI now with 3 threes. They tend to average around 8 a game, 5th best in the Horizon League. Allen against Goss. And a push to the madness with March coming up quarterfinal play on Tuesday. Panthers 0 for the last 4 from the field. Tafari Sims back out for Coach Baldwin's team. We're going to back down Lestrap. Sims on the miss. Goss on the rebound, his 10th. So 10 consecutive double-figure rebounding performances for Elijah Goss. Panthers still +5 on the glass. Burke. The one-hander can't get the bounce. The rebound hauled in by Tafari Sims. But 5 straight Panther misses. 3.5-minute scoring drought. Panthers have going for them right now is the fact IUPUI is 4 of 11 from the field here in this second half. Sims, traveling violation. They got Manette with 15, although he is yet to score here in this second half. He has taken a couple of shots. Goss has 9. Burke on the tip by Goss. And a double-double. 11 points, 10 rebounds. His 10th double-double of the season. 4th now against the Panthers. 25th career double-double for the senior from Bolingbrook, Illinois. Newby for 3. And the offensive struggles continue. It's a 7-0 IUPUI run. 4-minute Panther scoring drop. Steal by Lucas. He'll go the other way. End the drought. And again, defense leading the offense. Big catalyst in the Panther first half run. 57-45. Panthers lead by 12 for the Jaguars. Harvey on the pass to Lestrap. Manette. And some miscommunication. I think everybody. Ball goes out of bounds. So an IUPUI turnover. They're 14th. They come in. They've typically taken somewhat care of the ball. Although they do average about 4 there. And still under 12 and a half to go here in regulation. Manette. Goss on the inside for the two-hand jam. He has become a go-to on the inside. Elijah Goss bringing IUPUI back to within 10. 57-47. Banker going for DeAndre Golstead. His first bucket here in the second half. He has 16. Back to 12 goes the Panther advantage. Right now, Milwaukee 5 of 12. Shooting here in the second half. IUPUI at 6 for 14. Rebounding is at 8-7 in this second half. Panthers are +1. Marcus Burke. He'll fire a 3. It's going to be an air ball, but Manette getting the pass out on the second chance. Rebound here for Grant Coleman. He's playing for the 3rd time in 5 games against IUPUI. Coleman, Golstead. On the spin against Manette, ran out of real estate. Up of the year, 13 points and 11 rebounds. The number 2 scorer in the league, 5th in the nation. Marcus Burke, who averages 22.2 a game, has been held to 5 points on 2 for 9 shooting. Out of the media timeout. Goss has been the offense lately. Throws it up, plus the foul after hits the free throw. The first IUPUI free throw of this second half. And now they're 17th of the game. Panther lead at one point was at 17, down to 9. And Amir Allen, this past Friday, surpassing 1,000 career points. Some of those points scored during his 2 years. 3rd foul now against Bakari Lestrap. That's team foul 6. So on the verge of the bonus. A little more than half of this second half still to go. Golstead. That's good news for the Panthers, the 3rd best free throw shooting team in the league. Lucas. Coleman a deep 3. On the push for IUPUI. Little 3-on-3 action. Lestrap. And Goss left it short, battling for his own miss. Tiptoe on the end line, and he stepped out of bounds. Elijah Goss. Mentioned he has had now 4, with this game including now his 4 double-doubles and 5 tries against the Panthers this season. Offensive foul is going to go against Luke. Record for rebounds. Goss also owns the program's single game and single season rebounding records. He had a 21 rebounding game at one point. He has 12 boards so far in this one. 9-point Milwaukee lead. Elijah Goss goes to work against Amir Allen. Pulls up a one-hander and he banks it in. And all of a sudden, the Jaguars are back to within 7 after being down 17. And a 2.5-minute scoring drop for the Panthers. A couple of lengthy droughts here in this second half. Thomas able to end the latest. And Josh Thomas seems like more often than not over these last now couple of weeks when the Panthers needed an offensive option and answer, he's been the guy to deliver. 61-52 Milwaukee. Step back, Minette. Still has not been able to score in this second half. Goss already with 18 points, and he's been the IUPUI second half offense. He had 7 points at the break. T. Lucas, gonna back down Lestrap. Draws a double team before Minette drops back. Shot clock at 5. And Golston falling down. 3 ball comes up short. Rebound though for Coleman. Back inside Amir Allen. That's stripped out of his hands, going airborne by Jalen Minette. Milwaukee will keep Azariah Say back on for the Jaguars. He last year was at Blinn College in Texas, his freshman year at Alabama State. Rebound 13 for Goss. Say. Burke will go to the line. Burke is up to 7. Panthers up 61-54. Burke with 7 points, 3 which have come from the free throw line. Foul away from the ball here at 7. Won't get another on the 1-1 for Courtney Brown Jr. Foul one against Bobby Harvey, his second team foul, 7 before the media break. A lot of fouls early on, but both teams have been strong defensively. Not as overly aggressive as maybe they were to start the contest. Lucas. And that jumper goes for Courtney Brown Jr. Former 1,000-point scorer in his high school days in Cottage Grove, Minnesota. Panthers lead 63-54. So 63-54 the score. Panthers up 9. Lestrap. We near 7 minutes left. Burke hits the 3, and that's what Jaguar fans want to see more of. Those shots going down for their number 1 scoring option, Marcus Burke. Third now, Jaguar in double figures. He has scored 10. That's only his 3rd field goal, making 10 tries. On the attack, Lucas, and the foul. Defense. 65-57 off the free throw miss. Panthers 1 of 4 from the free throw line out of halftime, 12 of 18 for the game. They've had some free throw struggles last now few games. And 6:29 left in half number 2. Burke starting to feel it. That's back-to-back buckets for the senior. His numbers up from that of a year ago, and he was outstanding last year at 21.3 points a game, the highest for an IUPUI player since George Hill, now in the NBA. Was averaging 21.5 points in 2007-08. Milwaukee Buck traded to OKC Thunder. Lucas, shot clock at 1. Shot clock violation, 3-point shot will not go over, down 65-59. And back-to-back buckets for Marcus Burke. Lestrap. Knocked away by Allen, recovered by Lestrap. Watch for Burke off the screen. Right now he camps out in the corner in front of the IUPUI socially distanced bench. There he is, catch, shoot. Can't get the bounce, battle for the board, and Goss over the top side, and a loose ball foul against. So a couple of free throw makes puts Milwaukee back up 67-59. We near 5 minutes left in this second half. One of these teams moving on to a quarterfinal on Tuesday. Harvey hits the three. His second tray. He's up to 8 points. It's a 5-point Milwaukee lead at 67-62. For IUPUI, they're just in this boat. Back-to-back games this weekend in Youngstown, Ohio. DeAndre Golston weaves through the defense. We said, though, about this Panther bunch. And the same thing was pretty much said after the game by Coach Baldwin on Saturday when he said that it just came down to will at the end. And his team finding a way to get it done, even being down 6 in the first overtime and finding a way to get to a second OT. Goss, 69-64. He's up to 20 points. His season high is 21. His career high is 23. That's off. And Lucas able to recover. Allen. DeAndre Golston. On the spin. Gets the shot to go. He's up to 20. 20 plus for the 7th time. And all those occurrences have been since January 22nd. 7-point Panther lead. 3-point miss by Burke. And the rebound hauled in by Courtney Brown Jr. T. John Lucas on the attack, got tripped up. 73-64. Panthers have hit 18 of 24 free throws. They've gone 7 for 10 in this second half. Marcus Burke on the attack. Missing badly in the battle for the board. Panthers come away with it. Brown Jr. Had to take it away by Burke, a little too aggressive. Trying to control his body. Free throw goes for Courtney Brown Jr. 11-point Panther lead at 75-64. Minette. Goss on the rebound. Jalen Minette still has not scored. Well, he does here. His first points out of halftime ends a 6-0 Panther run. He has 17. He has done so on 4 of 13 shooting. Burke is 4 of 14. Elijah Goss, 9 for 14 with 20 points, 16 rebounds. T. John Lucas is going to the free throw line. They have gone 22 of 28. Their best free throw shooting display was that 26 for 30 performance against Cleveland State. The miraculous comeback and OT win over the Vikings back on January 23rd. Goss on Saturday at Youngstown State. Misses both, and the rebound is hauled in by Amir Allen. That's his 10th rebound for a double-double. .215. That's what's left here in this second half. A double-double for Amir Allen. After he recorded the double-double on Saturday, he now has 2 on the year, 3 in his career. Panthers up by 11. Inside of 2 minutes left. Burke out of bounds when he caught it. Second half alone, Milwaukee is +8 in free throws made, +9 in free throws attempted. Winning the rebounding battle. They have forced 16 turnovers. Though right now, IUPUI winning the points in the paint battle doesn't matter. Still down by 11. Both teams have knocked down 5 threes. Lucas. Inside Allen. And 1. Won't get another. Although it was an and 1, so it wouldn't matter. As Minette. 90 seconds and under left as Minette fade away. Off the mark, and the rebound hauled in by Courtney Brown Jr. He has had 6 points. He's contributed 5 rebounds. As Luka drills back out. In actual time, we're down to 1 minute left here in this second half. T. John Lucas and the Panthers about to advance and will be on the road Tuesday for a quarterfinal. His three balls, nothing but net. 7-0 and a 13-2 Panther run. It's shades of the first half all over again with a strong run. And T. John Lucas, 21-point showing. Minette hits the three. Lucas, foul here with Azariah. 9 Panthers, 80-plus points yet again. 5th consecutive game, and from a defensive standpoint, holding IUPUI so far at 69, make it 72 on that three ball by Jalen Minette, but an improvement after they'd allowed 85 or more in each of the last 4 games. But a 2 to 3 second differential game clock and shot clock in Nathan McClure, while shooting 65% from the field in that time. Shot clock turned off. Minette again for 3, letting it fly. Rebound Thomas, and IUPUI will make their way down the floor, as will Thomas and the Panthers, and the final 14 seconds will tick off. Well, maybe not. Getting